Hello everyone, my name is Masterstarman and welcome back for more Twilight Princess HD. Last time, we went through the Cave of Ordeals, which is probably the hardest optional thing in the game to go after. There is very little left of this game here. I know last time I promised that we were going to make our effort towards the final area of the game. I have one slight change of plans. There is one more optional thing in this that I would like to do first, and I did briefly allude to it before. I just think that this is something that I would rather do before I go after the final dungeon, and that's just a me thing saying that. So, you might already know where this is kind of going off here, but first things first, I want to head to Malamart. Not to stock up on anything, but there's something I would like to buy there. And I think you might see where this is going here, because, well, you can also probably tell by the title of the video here, but God, I swear I'm not used to this Malamart music every single time I hear it. I don't know, I always heard this in, like, other out-of-context videos before, and I never really knew what this song was at the time for some reason, but I want to buy the stamp. This is, in fact, the Malamart stamp here. Yeah, in today's video, we're going to be basically wrapping up the stamp collection here, which is the one loose end that we have left to go after. This is very much an optional thing. I don't think I would recommend it all that much because it's probably not going to get us very much of anything. But I was gonna say, I don't think I've ever seen that dialogue before either. That's actually a new one for me there. No, I wanted to head this way here because if you remember last time, we did clear up the Poe grinding. Oh, the kitties! I see that's still locked now, but yeah, we completed all the Poes last time, and Giovanni wanted us to go see him. And check it out. You did it! Look at me, I'm back to my old self again. Thanks to you, everything in my life is coming up roses. Of course, I need to thank you. Please accept this. He gives us 200 rupees. Alright, need to let my girlfriend know that I'm back. I believe every single time we see him now, he's going to give us 200 rupees. My name is Gengle, I'm the leader of the cats outside. Well, now that I can move, maybe I should go outside and breathe some fresh air. There's a bit more to this than that, though. There's a little bit more to this than that. So let's head to Telma's bar, because I believe there's supposed to be a little bit more that'll be mentioned there. And also, we haven't really been to Telma's bar in a little while. Seen her in a while and she started dating another man. Oh. Tough luck, dude. What do you guys all have to say? Yes, my golden friend came in handy, did not? Link, must restore peace and take the children home with us. I already talked to you there, buddy. Yes, Link. I've been poring over literature since I saw you last. Thanks to you, I think I've gradually come to understand several different aspects of the riddle of the heavens. If I hadn't met you, I might have tried giving up my father's dream of fruition. I'm truly grateful for what you've done. Someday, perhaps, I can repay this debt. Link, huh? The beast of Snow Peak hasn't appeared in Zora's domain since the last visit. In the end, the troubles in Hyrule and the events on Snow Peak were beyond my imagination. Honestly, there's gotta be someone who knows what really happened. Say, Link, you're alive and well. Tell me, did you find anything of interest in Arbiter's grounds? Yeah, we sure did. A lot of things of interest in Arbiter's grounds. Now then, there should be one more thing if we go back to see Giovanni here. Back in Giovanni's house now. Oh, it's you. I see. So my master got dumped, huh? Well, I guess it goes to show for humans, it's all about money. Guess that means we don't need any more money, so you can take it all. He gives us 200 rupees again. Here, take this too. And the rupee stamp. There are still a number of stamps we have left to get. There's 13 more left we have. I'm gonna try and make this as quick as possible to go through some of these here. We're missing a few letters here, and then some other miscellaneous ones here. A lot of these are hidden in weird little caves and other weird places, and a lot of these were rupees in the original, so for whatever reason you're low on money despite having an infinitely restocking supply here now, then I don't know what to tell you at this point. Aha! This makes a lot more sense. Oh, yes, we've got a bunch of annoying enemies here. Yeah, there's a lot of these caves around here that are just... Okay, when all of the enemies are taken care of there... I guess I'm not even gonna worry about the... oil there. There just so happens to be a treasure chest in this area, and there's also another chest that contains 50 rupees. I believe in the original that was your prize for what we just got there, so... Yeah, but that is the third Hylian letter there. I'll meet you guys at the next. Seems like my next few are actually in the North Hyrule field area. Over this way here... Pretty easy one to access over here. Just treasure chest over in a cage here. Throw on your iron boots, and there's just an easy treasure chest here. In the original, I believe this was 100 rupees. Should be another one in this area as well, and not just this, like, bomb rock area here, but there should be, like... patch of grass we can dig in around this area as well. I might have just found it. Indeed I have. Okay, a lot of chew jellies here, but... Can I get this before being... No, of course I can't get this before being attacked by a million things. I would say this could be a good spot to get blue chew jellies, but if you're at this point in the game here, like, and if you've already done Cave of Ordeals, then we have access to Great Fairy Tears, which are just better in every way at this point, so... Yeah, there's the stamp for Yep, right near the warp portal over here in the Elden region, there is just some really annoying enemies. There we go. When you ride just over this way here, you'll find the letter for R. The first to admit, even as somebody who's not as, like... I'm not as crazy for Twilight Princess's soundtrack, but the ambient pieces, I've said it before, like this and, like, the nighttime Hyrule Field music, like... The ambient tracks in this game are just really, really good. I could listen to these for a long time and never really get tired of listening to these. I think they're honestly probably among the best tracks in the game, if I'm being perfectly honest. Fairy right here. That's a heck of a find. Aha! right before the entrance to this one, the one cave where we had to use all the heart piece, like where we had to use the lantern and like it was long and terrible and we had to use a heart piece and everything. There's a lot of enemies in this area here. Take them all out with our bow here. And that should spawn a treasure chest. I also noticed there was a beehive up above here, which kind of only just reminds me of, like, Ocarina of Time, where you can sometimes shoot down certain beehives and get repeated rupees that way. Okay, back in Sacred Grove, the area where we fought the Skull Kid. If we climb to the top... Yeah, okay, I see it here. If you climb to the top of this area here, there is actually a spinner track over this way. Very few times we're actually using our spinner for something. That's kind of interesting. Unfortunately, it's just for something like a Meaver stamp, but there's letter X. And I think that's the last lettered stamp that we have. There's a bunch more that we still have left to get, but yeah, that was the last of the lettered ones anyways. Okay, over this way here, I thought I got this one already. I know exactly... Oh, maybe I got the bug that's up here. I don't know if I actually went in the cave here. Yeah, if we head over this way here, there is a set of vines over here. There's a bug that hangs around this area here. There is... I'm pretty sure there is a dig cave up this way, yes. Did I not get this? I knew this was here. Maybe I just didn't get this one here. Pretty annoying if I didn't, but... And that's that for that one there. Link Angie. In the original, that was also 100 rupees. Like, again, all of these mostly were just 50 or 100 rupees in the old versions of the game, and you can kind of see why they got rid of that, because there's so much money in this game as is. It was honestly an issue where you'd go to open a chest with money and it'd be like, oh, but your wallet's already full, let's put it back for later, and then you just never go back to this again, so... Yeah. Back at the Bridge of Eldin here, because there is another dig cave in this area here. Much to my bemusement here. That be it there, actually? I think I just found it. Yes! Aha, yeah, there's just a bunch of random bombfish here and a bunch of piranhas. Oh. Might want to get off me for that there. This could be another spot to fish that piranha thing there. Yeah, Link's sad because of all the crap in the waters here, as well as the bees. How about we get out of this garbo here? Alright, over this way, there is another dig spot here. You can see why I don't usually go after the stamps, because a lot of these are just random digging holes that are often just really out of the way and often not really all that important. But we can get yet another treasure chest here, which has the Wolf Link stamp in it. How many am I missing? Oh, and some money here, I'm guessing. 20 rupees, not bad. You could get this one really early on, I'm sure. Oh, and I'm missing more money down there, I guess. I'm not sure if you could get... I don't see why you can't get this, like, anytime you're in this area as Wolf Link here. It's just you're probably... Come to think of it, you're not usually exploring this area as Wolf Link. I don't need this treasure chest at all, but I'm just gonna see what it is. 10 rupees. Now, there's only one left that I can think of, and it actually requires it to be daytime, so I got to wait. Man, it does take me back kind of roaming around Hyrule Field when I was younger and just exploring and seeing what the areas of the game were like and having this giant open field to explore. I myself am someone who has a hard time kind of getting into open world games a lot of the time, but I feel like an open world this size is kind of just right. It has a lot of stuff you can do in it. There's a lot of little optional secrets hidden around, but yeah, it's any bigger I find it can be a little jarring for me. It's honestly hard for me to say whether or not I would ever play a game with any sort of a bigger overworld than this, but yeah, it's hard to say. I don't need blue potion, but that is a spot where you can get an easy one there if you ever need one. And like, yeah, revisiting all the old spots, like where we jumped off this bridge before. Good times, man. Good times. That's the sound that I've been waiting to hear, so let us warp. All the way back to the spot where we were at the very beginning of the game here. I feel like checking in on the others and seeing how all the parents have done on this long and arduous journey here. I'll just wait here and guard our homestead with the little one until everyone returns, so please let both Colin and my husband know that they need not worry about me. They're both fighting the good fight to save Hyrule as well, so you should be proud that you have two boys that have been helping us along in various ways. That daughter of mine finally got around to send a letter my way. Reading it, sounds like she was so lonely that she couldn't bring herself to someone until now, or something like that. Oh no, she still looks like she forgot about her old part of me. What do you think, Link? I would have answered that if this was Persona 5, but it unfortunately is not Persona 5, so I can't really answer that. Oh man, if I ever get around to Let's Playing a game that size, like, I don't know what I would... I mean, first of all, the videos of that would have to be, like, way, way longer than the average videos of this, and I felt like this is already going to be over 70 videos, and, like, that game is easily more than 3 to 4 times the size of this. Now, unfortunately, I need to turn into Wolf Link here. Because I don't know what... You can just let the goats eat a messy-looking letter like this. Yeah, there's just a spot where we can dig down this way here. And it's filled with a bunch of rats. I'm gonna ignore whatever enemies are in this area and just kind of get the fudge out of here if I can. 3 candles you gotta light here. I may actually refill my... Hold on. Yeah, you know what? I have access to free fairies whenever I want now. I'm gonna use a... I'm gonna use a fairy so I can grab whatever I can get from... I can get a free refill on my lantern here, because I think I will need this in the next dungeon a little bit. And I'll just get another fairy from one of the fountains here. Is that my first time getting... Don't drink that, you... That wasn't what I meant to do. Okay, I did not know you could actually drink lantern oil. That's, a new one. It shouldn't be, but... I know where I can get lantern oil instead anyway. Guys, that is pretty much it as far as the stamps go, as far as I'm concerned. The last few are actually tied to the endgame stuff of the game, so... By all accounts, we are basically at the 100% mark, as far as, like, main story stuff goes here. Anyways, because... Oh. Okay, I didn't mean to drink this. Well, that bird's not gonna be startled there. How about we just get out of here and steal away like we can, I guess? Yeah, I'm gonna go get... I'm gonna go get one more fairy here, I think, but otherwise, we're pretty much at the end game now. We've done just about everything in the game. We've done almost every main side quest, explored most, if not all, the important areas. All the upgrades, all the pose. There's one upgrade technically in the Wii U version that we haven't gotten yet, but I'll worry about it at a later on point. It's not something I'm like itching to get at the moment anyways. I don't mean to keep scooping up water here. Next time on Twilight Princess, we are gonna officially start making our way towards Hyrule Castle and saving Zelda and all of Hyrule once and for all. It's kind of wild we are at the end of this wild journey. I'll see you guys for that then. Peace out.